really, it was all calm right there in this fight.
It's got a lot of toys to play with.
It sure does. Again, speed really was the deciding factor in this one, and the fact that it was so low to the ground.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the Stars and Stripes Racing League here at Phoenix International Raceway in the USS Arizona 150 here tonight on Extreme Sim TV. Sorry about the audio glitches at the very beginning. Running a new profile, still trying to get used to it. And we'll get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. 3 minutes left in qualifying here tonight. Let's take a look at your qualifying order as they run. It's going to be Derek Alferman on top of the board in the number 20 machine. That's going to be Derek Alferman there, leading them down this time by in qualifying at least. So Alferman, great job. We got everybody getting ready to go for 150 laps here tonight. Taking a look at some of these trucks on track right now. And there indeed's the 25 truck. That's the 25 machine coming of Nate Lynch coming down pit road after a good run there in P number 6. There's Derek Alferman. Got Rickard right there, Nick Holland there as well in the 68 truck. Everybody getting ready to go here tonight from a Phoenix International Raceway here on Extreme Sim TV. Right now, Scott Rickard on the top of the board. Scott bringing them down this time by. And right here, Rickard, great job. Ken Campbell back there as well, getting ready to go. What about Brandon Messick? Brandon Messick just outside the top 10 right now. in 12th in the 21 truck. You guys let me know how audio sounds here tonight. If you need no more car sound, less car sound. Again, it's a brand new setup, so we're going to get ready to get this underway. Andrew Medlin right there in the 12 truck. Andrew Medlin there, great run for him in that 12 machine. And right now, sitting in 9th is Andrew here on Extreme Sim TV here from Phoenix. Now, Medlin, top of the board. Look at that. Medlin jumping forward. Great run there for Andrew Medlin, putting it to the top of the board as well in that number 12 machine. And we should see a lot of patriotic paint schemes out here tonight. In the show notes, that was their plan here this evening. Dylan Glass on out front right now. So Dylan Glass on pole here so far tonight. So we got 1:30 left in qualifying. Dylan Glass jumping to the top of the board. Last week's winner there in that number 16 machine. And again, we're going to be looking at 150 laps here tonight to settle it out here at the 1 mile racetrack known as Phoenix. So right as we get ready to go here, 1 minute and 6 seconds left. And we'll get ready for qualifying here in just a moment. Or get ready to wrap up qualifying, I should say, here in just. Everybody getting ready to go. Glass looks like will be the last car to take a qualifying time here tonight as we get ready to line them up to go green flag racing here tonight. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage of the USS Arizona 150 here tonight. As we are getting everything ready, 150 laps here tonight. That's what they'll run in the Raze Energy Stars and Stripes Racing League Truck Series. 150 laps your distance here this evening. As everybody gets it wound down, getting ready to go green here tonight. Again, a race number 5 of the season. Checkered out in qualifying, getting ready to go. Racing here tonight. Everybody ready to go. Getting ready to grid them up. Raze Energy Truck Series getting ready to go green. Let's take a look at them as we grid them up right now. Trucks getting off on pit road right now. You see Cole Grimes right there, and you see them just in the exit of pit road. Getting ready to go. Let's take a look at your qualifying order here. Row number 1 for the USS Arizona 150 going to be Dylan Glass, Andrew Medlin, your front row. Row number 2, Timothy McNally, Scott Rickard. Row number 3 is going to be Derek Offerman, Kevin Little. Kyle right there in 7th, Nick Holland 8th. 9th, Patrick Hastings, Ken Campbell 10th. Nate Lynch starts 11th, Paul House 12th. 13th, Brandon Messick, Trey Jackson 14th. 15th, Kyle Hall, 16th, Christopher Wade. 17th, Brian Chew, Aaron Hale starts 18th. Marty Roberts 19th, Lucas Josephson 20th. Paul Grimes 21st, Max Ward 22nd. 23rd, Steve Anderson and Travis 24th. 25th is Brian Lynch, Mike Lynch 26th. Jerry Hedrick 27th, Justin Jones 28th. And Douglas Hopper rounds out the field. So that's the way we line up here tonight as we get ready to go once again here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage. The Raze Energy Truck Series, the Stars and Stripes Racing League. And we're going to go ahead and get ready to fire them on up here. And we'll go green here in just a moment. Field getting ready to go. You see them rolling past the start finish line right here. Past our camera, getting ready to go here. So here we go here tonight, getting ready to wave them green flag racing. In just a moment, you got all these trucks getting ready to go for 150 laps at Phoenix Motor Speedway. Should be a lot of fun here tonight, and I tell you what, should be a good one all night long. Here we go. Trucks off of turn number 4, ready to go green. And we are green in the Stars and Stripes Racing League here at Phoenix International Raceway for round number 5. Everybody up to speed already. Great racing up front. You got Scott Rickard right there jumping in the line in the 05 truck. Good job. One truck sideways back here. Try to grab it there in the middle of the trial oval. Now, the trial oval in other leagues, we've seen that become a problem. Hopefully not tonight. Hopefully everybody can make it through. First lap of the race here, and everybody getting it figured out. Rickard up there in third in that 05 machine, but Dylan Glass checking out right in front of Andrew Medlin right now. First lap of 150 here tonight, and we'll continue to run right now. Again, 2 out of 150 in the books. Andrew Medlin second, Scott Rickard in third. That's the way they run right now. Everybody single file up front, back a little ways. Kevin right here hanging on, having a good run as well. So Kevin right there having a pretty good run, looking back at that Ford F-150 behind him as we continue to work our way off down the back straightaway. Truck kind of steps out a little bit, but he'll hang on right here. And great racing right now. On the back of Kevin, taking a look at Kyle right here on board with him. Nick Hall in there as well as they work their way through. Looking out the right hand side of that truck as they work their way down the front straightaway. That's Nick Hall in there in that 68 machine. Nick Holland hanging on out front. Medwin gonna drop back. He's got Scott Rickard underneath of him right now. Again, Scott Rickard right there underneath of him trying to hang on at the moment. Scott Rickard right there, 4 out of 150 in the books here tonight. And they'll work their way down the front straightaway once again here at Phoenix to put lap number 5 on the board. The 05 of Scott trying to ease his way forward. Right here is Scott Rickard in that 05 machine. Rickard to the bottom, Medlin to the outside. Andrew Medlin right there, top side, 5 of 150 complete. McNally back here in the 10 truck hanging on. Derek Offerman there in the 20. Inside the top 5 early on here as we run top 5 up front, 5 complete. You got Kyle, Nick Holland back here in the back. One truck stepping out of line way back there. Who's that? Aaron Hale and Kyle Hall. Look at Kyle Hall jumping out of line in that Chevrolet. On the top side right now, trying to hang on down the front straightaway at the moment. On board with Kyle Hall as he's trying to fight through. Up here in that 87 truck on the front bumper cam now. Actually the hood cam of Kyle Hall as he works his way down the front straightaway once again. Again, we're 7 of 150 complete here at Phoenix. It's been a heck of a race so far. Alright, back here once again. Hope you enjoyed that little ride along with Kyle Hall. 8 laps complete. Kyle continuing to have a good run here tonight. Everybody else spread out around the racetrack here. Taking a look at Nick Hall in there in the 68 truck. But Dylan Glass, last week's winner and command of the race lead right now. Early on at Phoenix Raceway. Again, race number 5 of the season. You see Paul House back here in the Hardee's number 18 truck setting in 8th. We'll drop a little bit further. Christopher Wade back here in the 53. Brandon Messick right there in the 21. Messick, Wade. You got Wade, Jackson, Hale, Kyle Hall, all back here in the back. You got Brian Chew, Lucas Joseph, Travis Marty Roberts, and Patrick Hasty back here. Max Ward 22nd right now, not having to run in the 59 truck that you would expect him to have. So Max having a little bit of trouble here in the Raze Energy truck right now, and a beautiful looking truck he does have. But he is a little bit further back. He's got the 3 truck of Cole Grimes right there behind him. Justin Jones there in the 45. Brian Lynch there in the 24. 11 of 150 complete. everybody up to speed. 11 of 150 in the books here tonight. Pretty clean start to tonight's race as we run right now. Pretty clean, I gotta say. Very clean race here so far tonight. The clean night so far as we continue to run here at Phoenix Raceway. You can see trucks back there behind them. Got Brian Chew right back here along with Lucas Joseph and Travis. Everybody back here battling side by side. Travis actually going to dive down to the bottom of the racetrack. Way on the bottom in that Ford F-150. But he'll make it work. Lucas right there behind him. And there's the 11 truck of Brian Chew top side. A little bit different paint scheme for Brian. Normally seeing him in the Interstate Batteries truck. Very different truck here tonight for that Toyota. That number 11, beautiful looking paint scheme. Looks like honestly, the finish on that truck, notice the Coors Light truck, but the color of that metallic, or that chrome-ish color, kind of looks like an old school bomber, or what you would see on the side of like a World War II bomber. Looks really good. You got Brandon Messick right up there in the 12th. Nate Lynch in 11th. 14 completed the 150 here tonight. So 14 complete of the 150 here tonight on Extreme at Sim TV's coverage of the Raze Energy Truck Series. 14 in the books here tonight. Christopher Wade, Aaron Hale, Trey Jackson, Travis, Kyle Hall, top 16 right now across the stripe, and Dylan Glass continues to lead. Scott Rickard in second. As we all work our way through what has been a great first 15 miles of this race here tonight. Right now, 16 on the board. 16 and 150 complete, continuing to work their way down the back straightaway through the dog leg. Up in front, it's going to be Dylan Glass trying to hang on. Dylan trying to hang on right now. And single file at the moment. We're running 17 and 150 complete. Dylan Glass out front. Rickard showing his way in second in that Chevy race truck right there behind him. And that's continuing how they run. You see this Chevrolet going to drive it off into the corner right behind that 16 truck. Andrew Medlin right there as well. That's Andrew Medlin right there in front of him in the 16, 19 on the board this time by. And look how close to that back bumper Scott Rickard is getting. Right here off of turn 4. Again, 19 laps already in the books tonight. And Dylan Glass has competition coming behind him. Dylan Glass there in the 16 machine trying to hold off Scott Rickard. Andrew Medlin into the top 3 as well. Timothy McNally, Derek Alferman, all of them top 5. Kevin there in 6. We continue to run 19 and 150 complete here tonight on Extreme at Sim TV's coverage of the Raze Energy Truck Series USS Arizona 150 here at Phoenix Motor Speedway. And as we run, Brandon Messick right there in the 21 truck, going to be Brandon Messick holding on. Messick holding on, Hale second, Jackson third, Messick 13th, Aaron 14th, and Jackson 15th. That's the way they run right now. 20 on 150 complete here tonight, folks. We're going to go crank it up for the first time tonight. I hope y'all enjoy some crank it up here tonight. Alright, back here with you as we're back up to speed once again, riding on board right there. He was on board with the 44 Kyle there during that little stint there, so back at it here once again. 24-150 on the books this time by. Hope y'all enjoyed that as we continue to work our way through. And right now 24-150 in the books this time by. And these guys still doing a great job hanging on as we find our way through what's been a great race. 24 laps complete in this one. So that's the way they run right now. 24-25 on the board of this one here tonight. Five laps complete to see Dylan Glass up front there in the 16. Scott Rickard in second in the 05. 25 on the board with Andrew Medlin. Then you're going to have Timothy McNally, Derek Offerman, Kevin, Kyle, Paul House, Nick Holland all up there in the battle. Behind them it's going to be Nate Lynch along with Nick Holland, single file right now. That's the 25 truck going after it right at the moment. 26-150 complete here tonight. And Scott Rickard off the back bumper, Dylan Glass by 0.4 of a second. That's the gap up front right now. So that's your gap up front as we continue to run here tonight. And out there, Dylan Glass trying to hang on in that 05 or in that 16 right in front of the 05 of Scott Rickard. Rickard trying to kind of keep up with him here to make a move here later on in the going. Andrew Medlin in third. Timothy McNally, Derek Olson, and Kevin, your top six right now. At your top six as they run here at Phoenix Raceway tonight. It's 28-150 in the books, and right now you can see it as they fight their way through. You got Derek Altman right there in the 20 truck. Good run for him here tonight, hanging on, and that's the 10 there, the 20 and the 10 going at it. Kevin side by side with Derek in that battle for fourth. Derek Offerman will take it away. Here comes Kevin back here in the number 4 truck trying to inch forward as well. That Chevrolet on the apron here to get it done. And look at Kevin right here in the 4 truck on the apron trying to get it done, and great run there for him. Allie right there behind him to see the gap. Man, Kevin right there in the 4 truck. Now he'll fall off right in behind Derek Offerman in the 20 truck. 30 miles completed at 150 so far tonight. As we continue right now riding on board with Kevin in fifth, Derek Offerman up there in fourth. Everybody a little bit spread out here, but not too bad. As we're 31 laps complete here tonight of 150. And Dylan Glass out in front, leading the way here tonight on Extreme Sim TV. Can he get it 2 weeks in a row? We're trying to find out here in Phoenix. And that is what we're looking at. 31 on the board tonight. Glass, Rickard, Medlin, Offerman, Kevin, Timmy, McNally in 6th, Kyle in 7th, Nick Holland or Paul House, Nick Holland in 9th. Right back there as well. And man, we are knocking these laps down. Ken Campbell back here in 11th, holding on to the 14 truck. Christopher Wade in 12th, Aaron Hale 13th, Brandon Messick 14th, Travis 15th, Cole Grimes in 16th in that 3 machine. 33 laps in the books here at Phoenix. The 33 completed with a bit of side-by-side racing. There is what could be the 29 machine on the bottom. Trying to hang on, that is Douglas. He's 1 lap down. And these guys not having too big of an issue here out of these trucks tonight. Dylan Glass out in front, continuing to lead, 34 on the board. You'll have the 05 of Scott Rickard behind him. And then some great racing out here. Brought to you by the Stars and Stripes Racing League and Raze Energy here so far. 35 through this one. Dylan Glass out front. Rickard in second. Dylan coming off a win last week at Bristol, trying to get 2 short track wins in a row, and really on the rails to do that here. He's got a good trunk as we continue to run 35 of 150 complete. Dylan out in front of Scott Rickard, Andrew Medlin right there as well. Andrew Medlin, Derek Alferman, Kevin, Timmy McNally. That's your top 6 so far. We're going to start to look for trucks to come to pit road here in the not too distant future here tonight at Phoenix. We're going to be looking for these trucks to head to pit road in the not too distant future here. And man, what a race it has been, folks. But it's been a really good race here tonight. We're going to continue to run, but looking for trucks to hit pit road in the not too distant future here. And we will see how that goes. Again, as we run right now, a very smooth race here tonight. And we continue to run right now. Hanging on out in front. And right at the moment, you take a look at McNally, Medlin, Rickard, all these trucks right here in the mix, continuing to go at it here tonight. Got Dylan Glass right there, taking a look at the 16 truck. Got Rickard there as well. Again, 38 of 150 on the board here tonight. Everybody having a pretty smooth run of this one. No yellows early on. No cautions early on. We continue to run here. Continuing just to move on down the lane here. And that's Dylan Glass up front, leading the way in that number 16 truck. So Dylan Glass there in the 16, Scott Rickard there in the 05. As they fight through 39 of 150 complete here tonight. And behind them, Derek Alferman. Alferman's had a good year as well. As everybody up near the front, man, having a good year and a good showing tonight here as well. Now look at Andrew Medlin right there in the 12 truck. So Medlin having a good year as well. Andrew Medlin in the 12. Derek Alferman. Kevin, Timmy McNally. Everybody hanging on side by side behind them. Look at Paul House getting up and under the 44 truck right now of Kyle. Kyle not trying to hold him off. That's the Hardy's machine of Kyle on the inside of Timmy McDowley right now off of turn 4. What a night. 41 of 150 complete. Glass, Rickard. Everybody up front, 41 of 150 laps complete. 41 of 150 in the books here tonight at Phoenix Motor Speedway. Looking for pit stops here as Rickard actually got a little bit sideways off of turn 4 there, truck getting out from under him. And again, like we talked about, pit stops upcoming. Timmy McNally up there in 10th or 6th, excuse me, and Collier in 7th. Paul House, Nate Lynch, Nick Holland, everybody hanging on right now inside that top 10. Ken Campbell, Christopher Wade, Kyle Aaron Hale, everybody doing a wonderful job here. 42 of 150 complete. 42 of 150 complete here tonight on Extreme Sim TV and the Raze Energy Truck Series USS Arizona 150 here tonight. 44 going to go on the board this time by Travis 14th, Cole 15th, Lucas back here in 16th, Brandon Messick 17th, and Justin Jones right now in 18th. Max Ward's moved up to 19th. 20th going to be Brian Lynch, Patrick Tasty. 21st, Mike Lynch, 22nd. And Kyle Hall right now 23rd on the board. Looking at Trey Jackson, Steve Anderson, Brian Chew. All these trucks right here as well having a pretty good run. But right here, Dylan Glass continuing to lead. Starting to get a challenge there from the 05 truck. Carney outside wall above him. Lap car going to get the fence, and Scott's going to take advantage. Move Scott Rickard to the race lead. New race leader. Lead change number 1 and give it to Scott Rickard as he pulls away. Rickard pulling away here right behind him. You see it, the 16 truck right there behind him. And you see right out the side, that right side or left side mirror here, looking back now as Scott Rickard has taken over the race lead in the 05 truck. And I think the longer this race goes, the better his truck has gotten. And we're 46 laps in as we run right now. We take a look here. If we take a look back here in the pack, Brian Chew, a winner from Daytona earlier in the year, the season not going as planned here in that number 11 trunk. Brian Chew here will on board with. Just hit the brake in that number 11 trunk. You see right there behind him the leader car from that 05, not too far behind him. And it's, ever since that win, when Ryan's season has just not been what he wanted. 48 on the board this time by. And Brian right now on the verge of going a lap down. He's got one more truck between him and the race leader. And that's that 99 Toyota of Steve Anderson. It's also right there trying to hold on. And Scott Rickard out in front of the field here, with Dylan Glass in second, Medwin still in third, Offerman still in fourth. Fifth right now is Kevin, and sixth right now Timmy McNally in the FedEx machine. That FedEx Toyota Tundra hanging on as well. And folks, we're almost 50 laps into this thing. The first car to hit pit road, it's going to be Douglas Hopper. He's 4 laps down. I like him to come down and take tires and fuel. So Rickard now looking at it and saying, when do I come down? He's not going to worry about Douglas, but you definitely don't want the 16 in Glass jumping down there, as the 99 is going to go a lap down. Now Brian Chew, the next one on the board, our Daytona winner this year, looking at it going a lap down here out of turn number 4. So that's the way they run right now. 50 of 150 complete here tonight. 50 out of 150 laps complete. We'll be right back here at Phoenix for pit stops in a moment. Alright, back here as we continue to run 51 on the board. Scott Rickard, Dylan Glass, all these trucks right here. Hanging on at the moment. 52 this time by. Dylan Glass, Andrew Medlin back here in third. Derek Offerman in fourth. Kevin and Timmy McNally back there as well. 52 150 complete. Up front, Scott Rickard. He continues to lead right in front of Dylan Glass in the 16 truck. Glass trying to take advantage here to get 2 wins straight on the year. Right now he's dropped to second. Can't really get back around Scott Rickard. He's still got plenty of time though. Here at Phoenix right at the moment. 53 of 150 complete. And Scott Rickard's going to have to go through some lap traffic. He'll jump below the 31. Big move to get around him. That's Trey Jackson going a lap down. Patrick Hasty. Next truck to go a lap down. We got trucks on pit road. Justin Jones, Brandon Messick. Both trucks on pit road right here. Scott Rickard up in front right now. Rickard leads. We got another truck on pit road. It's going to be Derek Offerman. So after 53 laps, we got trucks coming down. Does Scott Rickard come to pit road this time by? That's going to be the question. As they come through 3 and 4 once again, we will see here on pit camera, and yes and no, they stay out. You see the trucks that are coming down, not including Dylan Glass. Scott Rickard did come down. Dylan Glass stays out. You can see the majority of trucks coming to pit road as they hit pit road entry right there. Dylan Glass has not stopped yet. And that's the way they run right now. There's Dylan Glass staying out here. Now Glass to pit road. Dylan on pit road, he'll come down. Let's check our pit road exit time here as they hit pit road right here. You see Dylan Glass on pit road. That's the way they run right now. So Glass down on pit road. Not seeing anybody else coming down right now. And right now, Nate Lynch up there, 56 and 3. Let's take a look here at the end of pit lane. Trucks coming off. I think Dylan Glass just came off of pit road. So the first pit cycle is completing here at Phoenix right now. Nate Lynch on pit road, still staying out. Nate's staying out a little bit longer in the 25 than anybody else. 57 on the board. .57 and 150 complete. Right now, Nate Lynch and Campbell out front as they continue to run nearly 3 wide right there. The 12 through the middle, the 55 there as well. 20 machine there, the 14 all up here in this mix. And again, they will have to come to pit road. So the 14 on older tires. Lap number 59 on the board. .58 to 150 here tonight. 59 on the board. Right now, as we look through Nate Lynch to pit road, Christopher Wade out front has not stopped. But Christopher Wade in the 53 truck again, another truck that has not stopped here tonight in that 53 Ford. 53 Ford F-150 here out in front. 60 of 150 complete. Wade now looking to come to pit road. Again, it's been mean and green in the USS Arizona 150 here tonight, and we're continuing to be that way right now. So mean and green so far tonight. Tonight 61 laps complete here in the Stars and Stripes Raze Energy Truck Series, and it's Christopher Wade out front in that 53 truck. Of course, truck night here on Extreme Sim TV, and from what my broadcast partners say, the Loose Lug Nuts Back to Blue Truck Series just wrapped their race up. Truck night Thursday. What a night it has been, and we'll get you a winner from that race. So working through 62 of 150 complete. Christopher Wade out front. .63 of 150 in the books. So I got an update there from the other race there earlier on. Scott Patton taking the win in the back to blue trucks that just wrapped up. So congratulations to Scott. What a night. I'd love to see Scott Patton, some of these guys, and some of the Raze Energy trucks somehow end up in an all-star race at some point. That would be nice. Maybe I should make that happen. No, maybe we should have some talks about that happening. Of course, Thursday night, 2 truck races back to back, and tell you what, we've had, from what I heard from the first one, it was a good one. This one's turning out to be really good as well. And side by side behind them as they go down the front straightaway, Travis right there behind him. You got Dylan Glass in third. And that's the way they run right now. 65 of 150 complete. Christopher Wade out in front, leading the way right now. Still has not pitted. Brent has ran 66 laps on this stint. And right now, Wade, Rickard, Glass, Travis, your top 4. And right now, 67 of 150 in the book. Rickard in second. Everybody fighting their way through here tonight at Phoenix. So everybody hanging on. Got Rickard sitting there in second. Everybody's hanging on. 68 of 150 in the book. Wade, Glass, Medlin, everybody hanging on. And you see Medlin, Andrew Medlin, Derek Alferman right there as well. Great race right here between the 12 and the 88. That 88 back in the pack a little ways though, however. And I'm trying to find him there actually on the leaderboard. He's 21st, 1 lap down at the moment. One truck on pit road that'll relinquish the lead back over to Scott Rickard right here in the 05 in front of Dylan Glass. Dylan Glass, Scott Rickard up front. That's the way they run. The 70 on the board this time by. Hang on right now. 70 of 150 complete. Rickard, Glass, Medlin, your top 3. And a Rickard out in front with Scott Rickard leading Dylan Glass in second right now. And Scott Rickard continues to lead. Kevin Winter, Derek Offerman, Cole House, Nick Holland all up here inside the top 10. 71 of 150 complete here tonight. .71 of 150 complete. And everybody behind them hanging on. Kenny McNally 3 wide right now. As we all hang on, 72 of 150, and Timmy McNally right there behind Nick Holland. The 73 laps complete. Got Rickard up in front. In that 05, Dylan Glass in second. 73 laps on the board here tonight. And again, it's been mean and green since the start of this one with Andrew Medlin in the 12 truck setting third. Kevin fourth. So we continue 75 on the board right now. Paul House, Derek Offerman, Nick Holland. Back here, Timmy McNally right there. Kyle hanging on side by side behind them. You got Nathan Lynch in the 31 truck. 31 a lap down here. And that truck is going to be Trey Jackson. He's 1 lap down. In a blistering pace here tonight, we've only got 13 trucks on the lead lap. Cole right here being the last one of them. The 77 laps complete, 13 trucks on the lead lap. And Scott Rickard back out front, opening the gap up over Dylan Glass. After he got around Dylan, he has opened the gap up through pit stops, and it stayed this way so far. We'll see if that continues here as we run 77 this time by. And again, right now, 77 on 150 in the books. Got that 53 truck on the bottom. Got Rickard right there as well. Paul House back here in the 18 machine. Up there on the high side, and that's way under that Hardy's Toyota dropping back right now. 78 on the board. The 77 on 150 complete. Right now, 78 this time by. Got Rickard up in front. A couple of trucks getting out of shape right there in the middle of the corner, right in front of Paul House. That included Derek Offerman in that 20 truck getting a little out of shape. As we work our way through here tonight, folks, 79 on the board this time by. $79 and $150 complete. As we fight through 80 on the board this time by. Scott Rickard up in front of the field in the 05 truck at the moment. Dylan Glass second. Kevin third. Andrew Medwin fourth. That's the way they run right now. Derek Offerman fifth. Paul House sixth. Seventh is going to be Nick Holland. Eighth, Timmy McNally. Ninth, Nate Lynch. Kyle Kent. Ken Campbell back there in 11th. As we fight our way through, Scott Rickard up in the front of the field, Dylan Glass in second. Here goes the 88 by him. Still trying to get his lap back here. That is Joseph or Lucas Joseph trying to get his lap back. He's 15th, and they are kind of sort of working their way forward. Still got a little bit to go here to get that lap back. At least he's in that lucky dog spot if the yellow were to come out. Meanwhile, Rickard out front of Dylan Glass. Glass dropping back 3 seconds off of Rickard right now. On the back bumper there, the 16 truck at the moment. Him down the front straightaway once again. 84, 150 completed. So back here with you, 84 on 150 complete. Dylan Glass, 3.6 off of Scott. Derek Offerman right here as well. Not having the strongest run as like he would like to have had. But nevertheless, a decent run there for that 02 or that 20 machine. sitting right there having a decent run as well. 85 of 150 complete here at Phoenix. Again, 150 miles of distance here tonight. We continue to work our way through it here this evening. And up in front, Scott Rickard continues to lead. Up front, 85 on the board. 86 this time by Derek Alfman, Scott Rickard. All these guys up front, kind of in a little bit of a spot here where they can just ride and not really worry so much with 87 going on the board. $87 on 150 complete. Back to the pack of the ways. We got a battle brewing between Nick Holland and Nate Lynch. That's the 2568 trucks. Still battling it out right here. And again, folks, we'll work our way through this one. Then we head off to Kansas Motor Speedway next week. And then we'll be off for the holiday break. And then we'll come back to Rockingham on January the 7th. Then Chicagoland and Martinsville to round out the month of January. For the Stars and Stripes Racing League and the Raze Energy Truck Series. Holland and Lynch right here. The 25 truck getting by Holland and pulling away. Paul House up in front of them. In the 16 Hardee's truck. Paul having a really good night here tonight as well, taking a look at Paul House. A really good night tonight for Paul. Really happy with his performance here tonight. Working our way through here. Down into turn number 3 and 4. That's Paul House right here hanging on board with that with Hardee's machine down the front straightaway. 90 of 150 complete here tonight. Starting to wrap up here about halfway through this fuel run. We're halfway through this fuel run here tonight, and the thing about it is we've had 0 cautions on the evening in the first 90 laps. It'll be interesting to see how this race unfolds over the next, call it 60 laps or so. We ran 90 here tonight with no yellows. Roughly 60 to go. Scott Rickard out front with a 4.3 second lead. Behind them, McNally closing in on the back bumper of Holland, but Kyle on the outside of him, and take a look at that battle off into 3 and 4. 2 trucks side by side right here. The 2 trucks side by side, 93 on the board this time by of the 150 here tonight. And what a night it has been so far here for the Raze Energy Truck Series. And we continue to run here so far tonight. 94 of 150 complete. Scott Rickard out in front. Scott continuing to lead here. As we run right now, 95 on the board. Andrew Medwin back there in 4th. Derek Alferman 5th. Paul House in 6th. Andrew right there in that number 12 truck. Kevin up in front of him officially. There's a 24 a lap down to Brian Lynch. Brian not having the best night here. 1 lap down, 18. Literally fight through 96 or 150 complete. And right now, 97 and 150 complete here tonight. And right now, everybody fighting through 98 this time by. Scott Rickman continues to lead this one here back on Glass. Kevin right there as well. There's Kevin underneath Kyle Hall. Kyle Hall 17th on the board right now. So right now 99 and 150 complete here tonight at Phoenix Raceway. Laps of 150 in the book. You see Kyle Hall sitting up here in 17th. Scott Rickard up front, still having a 6-second lead over Dylan Glass right here. Well, right now, everybody hanging on. Glass, Rickard, everybody hanging on. Timmy McNally back there in 8th. Everybody fighting their way through. Everybody hanging on. 102 and 150 complete. And right now, 102, 103 on the board. Scott Rickard continuing to lead, with Dylan Glass in 2nd, Kevin in 3rd, and Derek Alferman back there in 5th, Paul House in 6th. 48 laps into this stint. Been mean and green all night long. Nate Lynch back here, Kenny McNally and Kyle in your top 9. 103 of the 150 laps complete. 103 of 150 complete here tonight. From Phoenix Raceway, 104 on the board. 104 complete here so far tonight. As they fight through, right here, 104 laps complete of the 150, 105 this time by. Up in front, Dylan Glass, Scott Rickard, the 40, Kevin Little in the 4, Alferman, Medlin back here as well. 2 tenths of a second off of Alferman actually is Medlin. Medlin putting up a good charge in his Toyota Tundra. Medlin right there having a good run here, and you see it right off this left front fender of Medlin right there is Derek Alferman. He's closed the gap, but we're getting down to the final set of stops here. Raceway here pretty soon. Closing in on this final set of stops. You see it right there, Medlin, right back there behind Alferman, the one who laid on the board this time by. Medlin right there behind Alferman. Ken going to run here at Phoenix, 108 on the board here tonight as we work our way through. Trucks down the front straightaway once again. Got Rickard out front, Paul House back here in 6, Nate Lynch in 7. And actually House to pit road. A couple other trucks coming with them, so stop starting right now. And this will be their final stop if we do not get a yellow. So when does Scott Rickard hit that road? Does Dylan Glass come down here a bit early? Try to take advantage and gain some back some of that ground he has lost to Scott. Scott leading right now by 8 seconds here at Phoenix. Scott Rickard out front by 8 seconds in that 05 truck here tonight. 10 on the board this time by 110 of 150 complete here tonight. So Scott Rickard, Dylan Glass, all these trucks up near the front. Andrew Medlin there as well. Alright, 110 and 150 complete. You see Medlin right there in 13th now, or in 3rd now to 2nd. Rickard on pit road. So Rickard coming down along with Dylan Glass also on pit road. Glass came down about a lap earlier. That's not going to make up 8 seconds. That's not a big enough of a gap there to do that for him, but he did at least attempt to come down a lap earlier. Try to make a little bit of it up anyway here of 111 on the board. And so as long as Scott Rickard can get off pit road, you see Rickard off. Here comes Dylan. Dylan had a better pit stop cycle, but again he's going to come in behind a Rickard. And there is your gap right there. He got it down to about 6 seconds, so he made up 2 seconds, but not enough. Actually 2.5, got it down to 5 seconds. So Andrew Medlin leads the way right now, waiting on him to come make a stop here tonight. 113 and 150 complete. So 113 and 150 laps complete here tonight. 114 on the board this time by. Ken Campbell right now sitting in 3rd. Needs to come to pit road along with Cole Grimes in 4th. Cole though on the back bumper again. Nice little battle here before they come to pit stops here later on. And that 3 up the racetrack, trying to come up with something, not going to be enough. And trucks off of turn 4 right now down the front straightaway. So 114 of 150 laps complete here tonight from Phoenix Raceway in the Raze Energy Truck Series here on Extreme Sim TV. 115 on the board, and that's the 3 of Cole Grimes to pit road. Move him down on pit road here. Christopher Wade right there in the 53 truck. Great run for him up there, out in 2nd right now. Has not stopped, getting some laps led here tonight. He'll have to bring the truck to pit road, but nevertheless, out front right now is Mr. Wade. We're waiting on Wade to come to pit road to kind of finish out the cycle of stops here on Extreme Film TV. And not yet, he's not coming down as of yet. 16 on the board this time by. It's 116 of 150 complete here tonight at Phoenix Raceway. We're waiting on that number 53 truck of Christopher Wade to come down pit road and surrender the race lead back to Scott Rickard here. And there is Scott Rickard in that 05 truck. Dylan Glass right now in third, which will become second. There is Dylan. He's going to be about 6-ish seconds off of your race leader of Scott, who is going to take the lead right here away from that 05 truck, or from that 53 truck. Give the race lead back to Scott Rickard. And now with pit and stop cycles over, Scott Rickard is trying to hang on and run this thing out, as he is out front leading at Phoenix, 118 on the board. So 118 and 150 on the board here tonight as we continue to run. Scott Rickard up in front. We'll look back through the field here, see if we can find any battles going on. You see Kyle and Ken Campbell right there. Campbell there in the 14, right in front of Kyle. Battle for 13th, 12th, and 13th. Right now, 120 complete here tonight. Off into 3 and 4 we go. Still pretty good battle. 120 on the board this time by. Kyle right behind Ken Campbell, 120 across the stripe. So, Kyle getting out of shape right there a little bit. And you see it right here, Kyle in the 44 truck up the racetrack here. Fighting their way down the front straightaway once again. 121 on the board. 121 or 150 on the board this time by. Here at Phoenix Raceway, up in front, going to be Scott Rickard continuing to lead. In the 05, Christopher Wade there in second. .123 across the stripe. .123 of 150 going to be on the board this time by, and Scott Rickard continues to lead out in front in that 05 machine. Dylan Glass there in second. Wade third. Kevin fourth. 124 on the board this time by. Eric Offerman in sixth. Andrew Medlin in seventh. Eighth, Nick Holland right now. Good run for Nick Holland there in eighth in that number 68 machine. Holland there running 8 inside the top 10. Still good run for him here tonight in that number 68. Has one win on the season as we come to 125 on the board of 150 here tonight. Nate Lynch, Timmy Nally, Aaron Hale back here. Cole Grimes back here behind Ken Campbell. That little battle is brewing as well between the 3 and 14 trucks. A nice little battle right there. Ken Campbell to the bottom there in the 3 machine. What can he do? He'll jump to the inside, try to look for a way around. And off of turn number 4 here, Ken Campbell trying to hold off Cole Grimes. 126 on the board that time by. So 126 and 150 complete here tonight, as they fight their way through here at Phoenix Motor Speedway. Continuing right now. And it's Scott Rickard out front. The 3 right there behind the 14. Good little battle here that's on the racetrack right now. Nate Lynch trying to catch up with Nick Holland as well. That is going to be 8th and 9th position. So that's going to be 8th and 9th right here. Everybody continuing to fight their way through. Everybody continues to run. .129 of 150 complete. And right now, Scott Rickard leads Dylan Glass in second. Right now, Scott Rickard right there leading the way, along with Dylan Glass in second. Scott Rickard continues to lead, building up a lead here with 20 laps to go. $19 laps to go here tonight at Phoenix. Scott Rickard out front. Dylan Glass in second. Kevin in third. Paul in fourth. Continuing to lead, Dylan Glass steady in second. Scott Rickard with the race lead here tonight. Scott Rickard continues to lead, Dylan Glass in second as they work their way down the back straightaway. Kevin set in third. $15 laps to go here from Phoenix. Scott Rickard out in front, leading the way right now. away through. 15 to go. Dylan Glass in P2 right now. Third, Kevin. Fourth, Paul. Everybody working their way through. Right now with 15 to go at Phoenix. Scott Rickard out in front, continuing to lead with a 4.8 second lead. It has shrunk a little bit, but not enough here for Dylan and Glass to do anything. Dylan Glass in second. Paul House in third. Fourth is Kevin. Derek fifth. Andrew in sixth. That's the way they run with 13 laps to go. Scott Rickard still up front. Dylan Glass still in second. And right now, 12 laps to go. Scott Rickard continues to lead with Dylan Glass in second. Gap stays about the same. Kevin, though, kind of closing in on Paul House. He's battling the lead for third and fourth with 11 to go. As we continue to run 11 laps to go. Nice battling right here. There's Derek Offerman underneath Kevin. Good battle right there as they fight their way into 3 and 4. As they come over turn 4, 10 laps to go here at Phoenix. And right now with 10 to go, Scott Rickard out front. Dylan Glass in a second. 4.8 on the board is the gap that Rickard has over Glass. One truck outside wall right in front of Rickard, but he'll work his way through. Rickard right there, 9 laps to go. Glass sitting in second right now. Coming to 8 to go this time by Scott Rickard leading. Eight to go at the stripe. Rickard, Glass, House, your top 3. So 8 laps to go here at Phoenix. Right now, 5 seconds, continuing the gap. Scott Rickard well on his way to the first win of the year for that 05 machine. Glass trying to make it 2 in a row, but a little bit too far back to do anything now as they work their way off into 1 and 2. Offerman back here as well with Andrew Medlin in the 12. And that's the way they run right now. Scott Rickard out in the front, trying to work his way through lap traffic. He doesn't want to get caught up in anything here as we continue to run. A little bit of a battle back in the pack here. That's Aaron Hale and Kyle Hall. Kyle Molding here right in front of your race leader. These guys fighting their way through. As they're hanging on off of turn 4, Scott Rickard. 5 laps away. Still the battle here between Aaron and Kyle. And that 05 truck just taking care of his equipment. He's got a 4.6 second lead. No reason to get up here and get mixed up with the guys in front of him. Derek Offerman right here behind Paul House as well. Derek Offerman and Paul House right there battling their way through single file on the bottom of the racetrack. 4 laps to go. Derek Offerman on the bottom. And everybody hanging on. Andrew Medlin right there as well. 4 laps to go. Scott Rickard out in the front. Behind that 44 truck right in front of him. 3 laps to go here. Rickard, Glass, House, Offerman. Your top 4 here tonight. As we roll with 2 laps to go. Rickard has pretty much dominated this thing. It's been mean and green all the way through. Mean and green, 2 laps to go here. From Phoenix Raceway, coming to the white flag this time by Scott Rickard, Dylan Glass. Down the back straightaway, gap right now 3.8. It is closing, but not enough. Scott Rickard will come by to see the white flag this time by in that 05 truck to signify one more time through, and he'll pick up the first win of the year for himself. Great job. 1 lap to go here tonight. Rickard out in front, looking for his first win of the year in front of Dylan Glass as they come through the back straightaway final time, and it's going to be Scott Rickard hanging on to get the checkered flag at the stripe. Scott Rickard's going to do it. Give the 05 the win here tonight. Congratulations, Scott Rickard, here this evening. So congratulations to Scott Rickard this evening on the win here tonight. Rickard there in the 05 truck. Second is going to be Dylan Glass. Third here tonight, Paul House. That is your top 3 here as we finish this one off in Phoenix here this evening. Congratulations to Scott Rickard. Unfortunately, folks, I can't do interviews tonight. I've got an issue with Discord that I've got to get fixed. But again, congratulations to the 05 of Mr. Scott Rickard getting it done here tonight. Congratulations to him on the win. Led 87 laps to take it home in the USS Arizona 150 here for the Raze Energy Truck Series. Well, folks, that's going to pretty much do it. Congratulations to that 05 machine here tonight on the win. Again, I wish I could give you interviews here tonight, but Discord is acting up. So we'll get with Scott here hopefully next week before the next race and grab his interview here. Congratulations to Scott Rickard on the win here tonight. And folks, we'll see you next week when we go to Kansas Motor Speedway. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. And we will see you